amendment and or expansion of certain facilities in the county collectively, the project. And number two, the benefit of the multi-county industrial or business park to be made available to the company and the project. Three, certain special source revenue credits in connection with the project. And four, other matters relating thereto. Madam Attorney?
This is second reading for the ordinance and Project SOCO, which is the code name for this project, has requested that we not discuss the details. The details have been discussed with council in the executive session.
Thank you so very much. No, if no questions from council, could I get a motion second for passage of item 4?
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Moved by Mr. McAllister and second by Ms. Cooper Smith. As for passage of item 4, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposers? Ayes have it, the motion is carried. Item number 5 is first reading. It's by title only. And item 5 and 6 are collectively together, so I'll read both of them and then I'll yield to the attorney. Item number 5 is first reading of an ordinance. The ordinance authorizing the execution and delivery of a fee in lieu of tax and an incentive agreement by and between Orangeburg County and the company identified for the time being as Project Simpson. The company acting for itself and one or more affiliates and other projects sponsors, whereby the county shall convene to accept certain negotiated fees in lieu of ad valorem taxes with respect to the establishment and or expansion of certain facilities in the county, collectively the project. And second, the benefit of the multi-county industrial or in business park to be made available to the company and the project. And third, certain special source of revenue credits in connection with the project. And fourth, other matters related thereto. Also, an ordinance to amend the existing amended and reinstated agreement for development of a joint county industrial park by and between Orangeburg County and Dorchester County to enlarge the boundaries of the industrial park to include certain properties located in Orangeburg County, now and hereafter owned and or operated by a company, again, identified as Project Simpson. This is the same company. We just want to have the agreement in place to be an industrial park with Dorchester County. So, Madam Attorney?
This Project Simpson, again, these are first readings for the two ordinances, and also item number 8 is a resolution that is to the same effect for the same company. The company, through the Orangeburg County Development Commission, wants to remain in the code name of the project, and council has been briefed by the Orangeburg County Development Commission on the various terms that are under negotiation, and those are reflected in the documentation that's being prepared.
Thank you, Madam Attorney, and I think if I heard you right, you have explained 5, 6, and 8, so we can vote on those collectively. So can I get a motion and a second to pass first reading by title only and also the resolution as explained by the attorney? Number 8.
Second.
Moved by Ms. Cooper Smith and second either by Ms. Walker or Ms. Frazier, whichever one, that we pass that. All in favor of it, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposers to it? Ayes have it, and the motion is carried. Thank you so much. Item number 7 is also first reading. It's an ordinance amending the business license ordinance of the County of Orangeburg to update class schedule as required by Act 176 of 2020. That the administrator or the attorney?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. We're in the process of having to do, as far as the state is concerned, to be able to do business license. The state is now requiring every county within the odd year, the local government levying the business tax must adopt this ordinance to update the fee schedule and the class schedule by municipal association codes, and it needs to be adopted for us to be able to continue to do business license.
Thank you, Mr. Administrator. Any questions from council? Not, could I get a motion second for passing first reading on item 7?
So moved, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Moved by Ms. Frazier, second by Mr. Garvin, that we pass first reading on this ordinance as explained by the administrator. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposers? Ayes have it, the motion is carried. Item number 10.
Item number 9 is,
Absolutely.
is the same as number 8.
So it's item 10. Item 10 is recognizing Veteran Day. And it says State of South Carolina, County of Orangeburg Resolution recognizing Veterans Day, whereas the Orangeburg County Council proudly recognizes and honors their service, sacrifice, and patriotism of men and women who have served in the United States Armed Forces. And we have millions of veterans across our nation, including many in Orangeburg County, have dedicated their lives to defending the freedoms and the values that all Americans cherish. And whereas the month of November, and particularly Veterans Day on November the 11th, is a time to express our gratitude and raise public awareness about the challenges and needs that many veterans face upon returning home, including access to health care, housing, employment, and mental health support. And whereas the National Operation Green Light for Veterans campaign encourages counties and municipalities to show visible support for veterans by lighting public buildings and landmarks green, the color symbolizing renewal, hope, and well-being. And whereas Orangeburg County joins the initiative as a public display of appreciation and unity, recognizing that veterans deserve the respect, support, and recognition of every member of our community. Now therefore be it resolved that Orangeburg County Council, 1, that Orangeburg County shall participate in Operation Green Light for veterans by illuminating designated county buildings and facilities in green from November 4th through November 11th. Second, that this initiative aims to raise awareness of the unique challenges faced by many veterans and the resources available at the county, state, and federal levels to assist them and their families. Third, that Orangeburg County encourages residents, businesses, and communities organizations to join in this effort by lighting homes and facilities green and showing visible support for our veterans. Fourth, that a copy of this resolution be made available to the public and shared with local veterans organizations in honor and recognition of their services, adopted this third day of November 2025. Test by County Portee, Clerk to Council, and Orangeburg County Council, Johnny Ricey in the chair. Could I get a motion and second to pass that, please?
So move, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Moved by Ms. Frazier and second by Ms. Walker that we pass the resolution as read. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposers? Ayes have it, the motion is carried. Item number 11 is recognizing and commending Mr. Jacob Coulter for his exemplary acts of community service and compassion. And there's a resolution that says State of South Carolina, County of Orangeburg, recognizing and commending Mr. Jacob Coulter for his exemplary act of community service and compassion. It said, whereas Orangeburg County recognized the importance of unity, compassion, and neighborly support, especially in times of hardship and recovery. And whereas following a recent natural disaster that left many citizens stranded and without accessible routes, Mr. Jacob Coulter, a resident of Orangeburg County, selfishly opened and allowed others to use his privately maintained road, ensuring that essential access to safety, resources, and one another was not lost. And whereas Mr. Coulter's actions were not motivated by recognition or reward, but by a deep sense of community spirit and genuine care for his fellow citizens. And whereas in today's society, the love and generosity of the common man are too often taken for granted. Yet, it is precisely these quiet acts of kindness that uphold the strength and heart of our communities. And whereas Mr. Culler's example reminds us that the true civic virtue lives not only in our institution, but also in the everyday action of individuals who choose compassion over convenience and service over self. Now, therefore, be it resolved that Orangeburg County Council, on behalf of the citizens of Orangeburg County, does hereby formally recognize and commend Mr. Jacob Collar for his outstanding demonstrations of goodwill, leadership, and community spirit. And be it further resolved that this council expresses sincere gratitude to Mr. Collar for exemplifying the best of what it means to be a citizen of Orangeburg County, inspiring others to act with kindness and to cherish the bonds that connect us all. Adopted this 3rd day of November 2025. County and Portage, Clerk to Council, Johnny Rice Sr., Chairman of Orangeburg County Council. Can I get a motion second, please?
So moved, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Moved by Ms. Frazier, second by Ms. Walker, that we pass the resolution as read, honoring Mr. Collar. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, the motion is carried. Next item on the agenda is an update, and I'll yield to Public Works Committee Chair, Mr. Johnny Rabney.
Good afternoon again. This afternoon we met from the Public Works Committee. We had 2 items on our agenda. The first one on our agenda was Orangeburg County Waste Tire Situation Update. We had some lengthy discussion on it. We're in the process of creating an ordinance before coming. So that's going to be our report on the waste tire situation. Second on our agenda, we had discontinued maintenance on J.R. Feller Road. We met and we talked and discussed it on one of the property on both sides of the road. And the committee recommendation is to abandon maintenance on J.R. Feller Road. And I will put that in the form, that's in the form of a motion.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Moved by Mr. Ravenel, second by Mr. McCaster. Those that serve on Public Works Committee meeting, all in favor of it, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, the motion is carried. Report, Mr. Thank you so very much for the end of your report. So before we ask for a motion for adjournment, is there any comments from any council member or staff? Starting on the right.
Start on your right.
I'm starting on the right. Go for it.
Okay. I don't know about a whole lot of you, but I have been receiving a lot of phone calls about voting on tomorrow. And I called the voter registration office and they told me where we're supposed to be voting. So it's written down, and thank you very much, Kadena. Voting will take place in the following towns: Cordova, Ellery, Utahville, Holly Hill, Roseville, Springfield, Nices, Vance, and Woodford. And for those persons who live in that area, please go out and vote.
Did you miss Santee?
I sure did. You put Santee on my paper. And Santee, please go out and exercise your right by voting. I'd like to read on behalf of Orangeburg County Council. We would like to thank those persons who volunteered and assisted with the Youth Day program at South Carolina State University on Saturday, which was this past Saturday, November the 1st, 2025. We fed over 600 attendees at this event and would like to personally thank those persons who took their time to volunteer to help to pass out and to give to the attendees the food. We served hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, candy, and water. We'd also like to give a special thank you to the Buildings and Grounds Department for assisting with the setup of the equipment. There were some additional Good Samaritans who also helped, but I don't have their names, so we're going to call them the Good Samaritans. As John F. Kennedy once stated, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. We would also like to thank the Oaklandite Company for making a $500 contribution to purchase tickets to this special event for Youth Day for the Orangeburg area Boys and Girls Clubs, Edisto Drive Community, and Whitaker Elementary School. These are the persons, and I'm going to name them because I'm quite sure they want their recognition. Audrey Asbury, Angel Howell, Hercules Mack, Vanette Green, DeAndrea Bennett, Felicia Walker, Deborah Pelzer, Candina Stevens. Please, Candina, stand up. Let everybody see who you are.
She's already standing.
Now, Angel, I'm not going to overlook you. Please stand up, Angel, who helped and assist. Okay, thank you. Connie, I hadn't gotten to your name yet, so I'm going to skip over and say, Connie, come on, Connie, stand up. I thought I saw Billy in here. Stand up, Billy. These are our employees, y'all, and they took their time to come out and help to feed us. I ate also, and I'll put my hand up instead of stand. It was a wonderful occasion on Saturday with the many youth that were there, and I'm convinced that we fed more than 600 people. The kids were just steady coming. They were constantly coming, and they ate, and they didn't throw the papers and things on the ground. They put them in the trash. Now you all can sit down. Again, I want to say thank you all very much for helping, and next year we want some more people to come out and help also. Now, I got another thank you to do. Orangeburg County Council would like to thank the Smooth Steppers of the Edisto Drive and Councilman Ravenel's wife, Vernell, for assisting with the food giveaway at the Democratic Party cook-off, which was recently held at the fairgrounds. She was the main person serving the fish, and everybody else was helping. I was wrapping the napkins and giving people the forks and stuff to eat with. Like I told them, use your hands. You don't need a fork. I can't hear you. Okay. I have a problem, and I'm quite sure somebody said, but Lois Ray, you can do that someplace else. I'm not. I'm going to do it while I got a platform. I don't know when was the last time some of you gone to the post office. We have a new, thank you, I'm going to raise my hand too. We have a new person there at the post office, and I'm telling you the line is just absolutely too long. One day last week I was there and the line was out the door. Today I was there again, the line was out the door. Only one person was working behind the desk, taking up whatever people wanted from the post office and some stamps or whatever. And I just think something needs to be done. I would appreciate if everybody would just scream and yell and holler, because we need some help down at that post office. I didn't hear you. I don't know if it's government shutdown or not, but it's terrible now. It's awful. I wanted some stamps. They didn't even have the stamps that I wanted. So it's just one thing and another down at the post office. If you get a chance to send a note or a letter, whatever and stuff, complaining about the Orangeburg post office, please do so, because my letter is already in the mail. And I think that's all that I have on my list to fuss and gripe about. And thank you, Mr. Chair, for giving me these few minutes to talk and vent.
Thank you, Mr. Frazier. Mr. Garvin, you got anything?
No, sir, I'm good.
Google Smith?
I'd just like to add to what Dolores said. Tomorrow's election is more of a municipality election. You will vote, the people in South Carolina who have not voted already. We voted for our municipal, for the municipality in September. Other counties in South Carolina will be voting Tuesday for city council, for mayors and city council members. That's what that's about.
Thank you much, Mr. Radmill.
I think you covered about everything, but thank you, Ms. Cooper. Thank you, Ms. Flores.
Okay. Mr. Walker? Mr. Administrator?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. Just want to take the time to thank the emergency services, the sheriff's department, EMS, and all of those, public safety and everybody and all the ones that attended and helped with Youth Day. That was a big undertaking, large crowd, and with today's climate, we just appreciate what they did to keep everybody safe.
Thank you, sir.
I got something else to say too. I want to say, Harold, thank you very much for coming back. We miss you. And like I've always said to everybody, there was nothing wrong with your brain, it was just your feet. Welcome back, we're glad to see you. And I'm not going to blow the whistle this time, I've already done that, Harvey.
Yes.
Thank you.
Praise the Lord. Praise
Thank
the
you
Lord.
very much, Mr. Lawrence.
He knows he's welcome back.
Right.
I appreciate all the prayers and support, and I thank you guys, always wanting and willing to serve this county, and I appreciate you allowing me to do it, because this is where I'm from.
You're the best.
And I appreciate all the
You're
prayers,
the best.
and calls, and support that everybody gave me, but we're here to serve, and we're gonna continue to do that. Thank you.
There's one other thing I got to add to that. I would call Harold and I said, Harold, how many steps did you take today? And he would say 15. I called him the next day, Harold, how many did you take tomorrow? He would tell me, we got up to 80, y'all. So he's doing well.
You gotta have to put it in line and say, okay, what you done say, you say that, say that. All right. Any other, that's good. Could I get a motion? Thank you all so very much for attending our meeting tonight. Please come back, we appreciate you. We appreciate staff and everyone else for all they are doing to keep moving Orangeburg County forward. Could I get a motion second for adjournment?
So moved, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Moved by